I am Mama Ducks, baby duck, Mr. No Ducks himself, quack, quack. But watch this though. Well, y'all know what's going on with Bron Breaker. He tripping too, man. I ain't gonna say he tripping, but he should be tripping. Let me say it that way. Ever since he was in NXT, they've been saying that Braun Breaker is the next big thing. He's supposed to be the person to take the number one slot in the future, and him being put in division with Seth Rollins and Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and back when they had Paul Heyman and all that, this was supposed to be a setup to help, springboard him into that spot. Well, as we know, Division have to have some kind of curse on them because everybody ended up getting hurt. Braun ended up getting hurt. But when Seth ended up getting hurt, that kind of threw off the placement that they had Braun because they had to pivot because Braun was going to get put over by Seth Rollins. And when everybody came back from injury and all that stuff, they still tried to play out the storyline, but it was too late, man. It was kind of too late. Everybody kind of already saw through it. So we know backstage in real life that Braun Breaker is kind of frustrated. He's frustrated because stuff really didn't come off the way that it should come off. And he really hasn't been looking smooth as much as he should be looking. And even though we love the spur, we love the attitude, we love the 23 miles per hour, we love the Steiner line and all that good stuff. And I was here for it. I was here to see WWE make him a superstar and give him that number one slot. So after the Vision stuff happened and they put Maxine Dupree with Austin Theory, as y'all see in one of my previous videos, I'm looking like, well, maybe they finna make Austin Theory the leader of the group. But then, Paul Heyman ended up leaving and everybody going their own way. Well, Oba Femi, which he's going to become my favorite wrestler once Randy Orton leave. Oba Femi, he been on fire since he came from NXT. He was on fire in NXT, but then when he hit that main roster, man, I really don't think they expected him to get over as much. I think they wanted him to get over. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that they expected for it to be as big as it is. So since the ball is in his hand, they running with it. Well, now Braun Breaker feels some kind of way about it, man. He like, hey, y'all saying like this dude the future? Who the? I'm the future. I'm supposed to be the future, and he not talking to us specifically. So he go ask Paul Heyman like, Paul, who you say the future is? And the reason why he's saying that is because ever since Oba beat Brock, well, Paul kind of been on Oba tip a little bit, and he's also been saying that Oba Femi is the future. Before Brock Lesnar left the building that night, he raised Oba Femi's hand and said that he's the future. Now, I do like the way that they're tying Brock and Paul Heyman and everybody into this specific storyline for Braun Breaker. But for me, it's too early, man. It's too early. Oba do need an opponent who's that's on the same magnitude that he's on now that Brock is gone, and I believe that Braun Breaker can and could be that person. I just think it's too early. Braun haven't done enough. He don't have enough wins. He don't have enough momentum. He don't have enough nostalgia for this match to be what it really could be. But yet and still, they throwing him into the fire, man. And I don't see any reason for Oba to lose right now. And at the same time, I don't think that Braun Breaker needs to lose right now. So that's why I'm thinking that, man, they probably shouldn't have did this match so soon. But at the same time, I think it is a big match, man. I think something got to happen. It got to be some kind of interference, man. Neither one of these people need to lose right now. But I thought the same thing about Kevin Owens when he came back and they put him in the match with CM Punk. CM Punk didn't need to lose right now, neither did Kevin. But they gave Kevin a way out by using Sammy. So of course that storyline can go in so many multiple ways. With this storyline, man, I'm wondering what's gonna happen because if y'all remember, when Cody was talking trash to Randy on SmackDown, he told Randy that he was going to beat him, and that wasn't a prediction, that was a spoiler. Now, we know that that's Paul Heyman catchphrase, and we know that whoever they connect Paul Heyman to, that person somehow end up being the talk of the town. So I'm just speculating. Maybe Paul Heyman is going to go get with Cody Rhodes. I don't think nobody would expect that the same way they wouldn't have expected him to be with Roman Reigns, but look what he did for Roman. So anyway, with the storyline that's going on now with Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker and Oba Femi, I can't call it, man. I don't know if Paul could be still tripping with Oba Femi, but making it like he's not, because he did beat his monster Brock Lesnar, and Paul could be looking for a way to get back at him. We know that Paul hitched his wagon to Bron Breakker a long time ago, and seeing that stuff played out the way that it played out, well, maybe he could jump on Bron Breakker's side and help him defeat Oba Femi, which will give Oba a way out, even though Oba shouldn't lose. And I'm still tripping because the dude won the King of the Ring, and there is no talks of a title match. They never said that he forfeited the title. They said that he postponed it. So after he beat Brock, I mean, why isn't he not going for the title? Which of course, I watch wrestling, so I understand. We got a lot of people in that top slot going for the top championships at the moment, and they don't want him to be overshadowed or for him to overshadow anybody else. And they probably should wait until some of these storylines start dying down or come to their conclusion, and then Oba can be the person to show up to fight for that championship and get us back lit about the championship, man. So I'm lit for the match, even though I think they doing it too early. Since Oba is already over, Bron needs to push more than Oba. Hold up, man! Wow, they let Bron Breakker just be Oba like that. Anyway, I'm watching the screen too while I'm talking to y'all. But anyway, man, yeah, Bron Breakker do need a push more than Oba do. Oba fanfare is not about to die down no time soon, man. And I don't think that the WWE is going to take the rocket off of Oba no time soon. And if they did, that would be a stupid move because Oba is the right now, and he is the future, man. Everybody is behind Oba, man. When he come out on the stage and walk down the ramp and hit that tribal dance, you can see everybody in the audience, whether they black, white, Mexican, Asian, Russian, whatever. Everybody is hitting the walk. Everybody is hitting the oof, so the dude is over like never before, man. And that would be a fool to drop the ball with this dude like they've done with so many people in the past. But I think they smart enough not to do that here. Brian, yeah, like I say, I was saying he tripping, but he's not really tripping. I just think that he should have another focus. But since he's not focused on that and he's focused on this, why not give it to us, man? I really can't call it. I just hope that they don't drop the ball both ways. I could see in the next 3 to 5 years, Bron Breakker and Oba Femi pretty much having a fanfare on the same level as a Brock Lesnar and an Oba Femi in their matches. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi could have been feuding for the next few years, but of course, Brock is out of here, so that's not gonna happen. And they need to have somebody, some type of character to still give us that feel the same way that Brock Lesnar did, that anybody can be beat, you know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, that person could beat anybody, anything could happen when that person get put into a match. And I wouldn't be mad if they make Bron Breakker that dude. I just think that they need to give him, again, man, some more wins, give him some more storylines that come to a conclusion to where he come out looking good and all that good stuff. Paul Heyman, of course, he's in the middle of it, and anything that Paul Heyman is into, we into. So that's a given within itself. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm I'm always lit to watch wrestling, but I'm more lit when I can't predict what's gonna happen. That makes me have fun. When I can predict what's gonna happen, I'm still gonna watch it anyway. I'm still gonna be hyped anyway, but I'm not as lit. I like the mystique. I like the surprises. Just like everybody else, man. So yeah, this storyline with Owen and Brun is one of the storylines that I'm looking at the most too. That when it pop up on the screen, I'm not finna look away at all. And I just can't wait to really see what direction they going in with this, man. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. And I'll read it on the next time I do a show. You know what I'm saying? Well, I am Mama Ducks, Baby Duck, Mr. No Ducks himself, Quack, Quack. Shout out to the flock. Quote the Ducks, nevermore.